Welcome to Raw Boxing TV. My name is Ranger. I'd like to welcome you to my channel. Encourage you to subscribe. Also follow me on Twitter at Raw Boxing TV. As promised to you, Urquis Gamboa, I lost the bet to him on the Costa Rica versus Italy game. And like I said again, in case you guys didn't hear it, he made me an offer. He was going for Costa Rica, I was going for Italy. He told me if Costa Rica wins, you gotta make a video wearing the Mexican t-shirt. I said, okay. If Italy won, he was gonna send me autographed gloves. I still would like the autographed gloves, otherwise, even though I lost, but as promised, here's the colors of the Mexican name. Before we get to this fight, congratulations to Mexico, who has been playing a heck of a game in this World Cup. It's been cheated a couple of games, you know, a couple of goals been taken away from them due to bad referees. A couple of penalties have been taken away from them due to bad referee. But nevertheless, they're strong, they're playing, and today, let me tell you, they eliminated a strong competitor in Croatia. Congratulations to my team, Brazil, for eliminating Cameroon 4-1, 4-1. Back to boxing, which is what this channel is all about. A fight that I like as a boxing fan. Brandon Bam Bam Rios versus Diego Gabriel Chavez from Argentina. Chuche tu madre. Let's get to this this fight. Let me tell you one thing. There are several reasons why I like this fight. Mainly because both of the fighters that are involved in this fight, it should make for an exciting fight. So I'm gonna first go ahead and start talking about Diego Chavez, which, by the way, I'm gonna go ahead and start the video by saying I got him winning this fight. But let me finish the video before you start hating. Oh, well, of course, you know, you hate Mexicans, blah, blah, blah. That's okay. Let me tell you why I got Diego winning this fight. It's nothing against Brandon Rios. Back to boxing. Diego Magdaleno. Why do I keep saying Diego Magdaleno? I don't get it. Diego Chavez. Okay, I'm gonna call him Chavez. How's that? Chavez is a fighter who still young, but Chavez has a lot of things that I like and some things that I don't like. The things that I like about Chavez is the fact that carries himself well in the ring, possesses decent boxing technique, possesses very good mid-range and long-range fighting. Versus Keith Thurman, man, the fight was for him, really, until he started just, I guess, I don't know if he thought that because he was putting up such a heck of a fight, he can just knock Keith Thurman out. He just started giving him to Keith Thurman's game and paid the price against a very heavy hitter in Keith Thurman. You know, but Diego Magdaleno has the boxing skills, the power not to knock out and maybe not to drop Rios, but has the power that will tell his opponent, hey, respect me. Don't come rushing in. Here I am. Okay? Now, who's to say Rios is even going to care about that? You know? He may not even care about that. He may just say, okay, you got power, but I'm going to go ahead and eat it all. And I'm going to walk through him, and I'll probably gonna knock you out. Who knows? Listen, this fight here is crucial for both fighters coming up of a loss. Diego Magdaleno needs to realize that he's going up against a fighter that can deliver a very powerful punch. So the one thing that Diego Magdaleno needs to use is implement his jab, implement his body work, implement his right cross, and use a lot of lateral movements. Forget the in and out style, because the in and out style favors the come forward fighter. When you have a come forward fighter, the one thing he's looking to do is to come forward, right? They are able to come forward throwing punches. They're able to move back throwing punches, which that's what Brandon Rios is. But when you have a come forward fighter and you possess the lateral movement skills while throwing punches like Chavez has, that's something to be utilized in the fight against the less technical opponent that you have. Excuse me, I gotta take a sip of coffee. Here, Chavez needs to make sure that the first 5 rounds of that fight is not focused on hurting Rios. Chavez needs to make sure that the first 5 rounds of that fight is to analyze Rios styles. Look for the openings. Start working to the body. The body takes away speed and power. Start working to the body, which Chavez does tremendously well. And if he does those things, if he focuses on defense first, then offense, right? And when I say defense first, don't mean just go ahead and defend yourself and forget about throwing punches. There's many ways of defending yourself, okay? The best defense sometimes can be your offense. What Diego Chavez needs to do is combine both, right? Go ahead and throw your punches, throw your combinations and get out. Move side to side. Pivot Brandon Rios. Do what Manny Pacquiao did to him. Frustrate Brandon Rios. When Manny Pacquiao will come and move to the side, Brandon Rios had nothing left to work with. Absolutely nothing left to work with. And Chavez has the skills to do the same. Maybe not as well as Manny Pacquiao, because Manny Pacquiao has tremendous leg movement. And that's something that cannot be denied by the Flomos, by the Pacroids, by no type of hater of Manny Pacquiao. Nobody can deny that Pacquiao's got great leg movement, and that's why he was able to just play with Rios, you know? Now, not just because I'm picking Chavez to win means that Brandon Rios is a chump. Yes, he's been criticized as a punching bag. I've said it myself in the past that he's a punching bag, but I have not said it in a way to make fun of him. I say it in a way that a punching bag, he's the type of fighter who's gonna take your punches. That's his defense. He's gonna take your punches because that's the only way he can come in and deliver his own punches. It's very clear to the world of boxing that Brandon Rios will be taking punches in this fight. It's very clear to the world that Brandon Rios could possibly be outboxed in this fight. But what the world needs to keep in mind is that Brandon Rios possesses something that is a weakness to Diego Chavez. See, I was going to say Magdaleno again. And that's that body work. That's that body work. Now you might say he's only been down once to the body versus Keith Thurman. It don't matter. It was exposed. I don't think it's been corrected. You don't correct something like that in a certain amount of time. You gotta have 2-3 fights and perfect this. You can never correct anything like that 100% in training camp. That's totally false. And one thing Brandon Rios has, and a lot of the Mexican fighters has, is relentless body attack. And if Rios stands a chance, I think he needs to bite down on his mouthpiece, drop his head, and come ripping to those ribs from the beginning to the end. Brandon Rios is the type of fighter that can end your night with a fight, with a punch you didn't even see coming. Simple as that. Although he's not the most technical fighter, he is an exciting fighter for the sport. People want to see Brandon Rios, right? People want to see Ruslan Provodnikov. A lot of people just want to see him. You can't really criticize Brandon Rios for losing to Manny Pacquiao, period. Because everybody knew he was going to lose to Manny Pacquiao. Boxers give him problem. Richard Abreu beat him, although they give it to him, right? What's his face? I forgot his name now. Alvarado, although he went at it with Rios, the times Alvarado chose to stick and move, he was outboxing Rios, right? Then Manny Pacquiao comes in and moved, and he outboxed Rios. Boxers give Rios a problem. Why? Because Rios is not a boxer. The only chance Rios has winning any fight is to take the punches, come forward, and deliver his own. And with excruciating punishment because he possesses a lot of power in his shots. Again, in my opinion, I got Chavez winning this fight. As long as he doesn't fall into Rios' game of let's go at the toe-to-toe war. Right? It should be a walk in the park for him. Now, if he decides to fight Rio at it toe-to-toe, or if he even gets caught with a good shot by Rios, it can be an early night for him. Drop your comments on this fight. Subscribe to my channel, share this video everywhere, retweet it on your channel, on your Facebook, wherever. Till next time, I'm Ranger, I'm out.